Pooper Stars. It's your girl, Shae Renee. Now, listen, today, oh my God, we talking the drama, okay? Yeah, we addressing the drama of it all. Now, listen, y'all know, co-parent is not one of my favorite topics, okay? It's one of my least favorite topics. It just is what it is. I really believe nobody wins when the family feuds. I do. But my experience, listen, my horrible, okay, experience in the past, I did share it, in hopes of helping someone. Now listen, y'all know I am an extremely private person, okay? I just feel like your business ain't for everybody. It just is what it is. So, while I do like to keep my business under wraps, I'm an open book. It is what it is. I am an open book when it comes to helping people. So sometimes, no matter how hard it is, embarrassing, humbling, whatever you want to call it, I sometimes will share it, okay, if I think it can help someone, all right? Especially if it's something that I like truly, if it was an issue for me. So with that being said, if you or someone struggle, okay, with co-parenting, don't forget to check out my co-parenting show, okay, that I did on my other channel. It's called Commenting with Shae Renee, but you just put a W, okay? Not the whole word. So it's Commenting W Shae Renee. Don't forget to go over there, check out my co-parenting show, and subscribe, because I don't know, that's my other channel. It is what it is. And check out my co-parenting show, because on there I break it down, y'all. Like I don't want to say what I break it down, because I can't hear. But seriously, I go from A to Z, okay? It's very thorough, if you will. It's I think it's thorough. I did that. I feel like I did that. Seriously, from start to finish, I feel like I left no stone unturned. All right. So for all my co-parenting parents out there, check out my co-parenting show that I did from my heart. Okay. Yeah. Strictly from my heart. That channel is not monetized. I don't make a crying dime from the content. So it's just strictly something that was placed on my heart that I wanted to put out there to help other parents, okay, who might be struggling. So again, type in Commenting W Shae Renee, ShaeRenee, okay, to find that show. All right. It is so good. For real, I did that. And I know some people won't agree. Everybody won't agree, and that is fine, okay? That's absolutely fine. Now, back to what I was saying. So Safari, okay, jumped online yesterday, okay, and dropped tea. Now it was sad. Nonetheless, it's sad, but it was hot. It was hot. I gotta give it to him. And this comes on the heels of Erica Mena, dropping her own tea of a calendar, an actual calendar that she said she put together of when Safari gets the kids. And so far, Safari has got the kids 16 days, okay, she said, this year. And, that reminds me of when I was co-parenting a little bit. Listen, the truth of the matter is, when you co-parent, it's not that many days involved for the other parent, unless they, request it, and it's like that. The truth of the matter is, though, the weekend, that's just not a lot of time. Now, Safari says he is tired, and you can just tell. I really, really hate to say it, but he looked, how can I put it? He looked, listen, I saw that look before. You know, it just is what it is. I saw it, I know it, then felt it. Like he really looked drained, you know, and exhausted, if you will. Seriously, and I really know that it really feels like you have no one when you're struggling to get along with your co-parent. The truth of the matter is, but he said he's tired of Erica. He really doesn't know what to do, and he put out a video that was disclosing their personal lives, so you know he ain't playing. Like you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I think he wants Erica to back up. You know, it just is what it is, because like I said, she just put out a calendar just recently, where she basically highlighted all the times that he get the kids and all the times that she get the kids, right? And so like she was basically saying he's not around, insinuating that he's a deadbeat, okay? And so, like, he shot back with his own video. Yeah. So, y'all know Safari is on YouTube now. Child, he editing. Like, oh my God. He was going from talking to y'all like this to showing clips of Erica Mena doing things, you know what I'm saying, around his home. Like, causing havoc. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, raising child a mess. You know what I'm saying? For real, like a real mess over there. Child jumping fences. I said, Erica, I don't think this is a little secret that Escape was thinking about. Like, okay, I just feel like she just went too far. You know what I'm saying? But I understand when it's feelings involved, heated, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. But I got something coming. At the end of the day, I will say this. It is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? For Safari to just realize that, like, okay, I'm ready for change. You know, it just is what it is. I'm ready for change. And like, that is such a blessing for them, their family, the children involved, all of it, okay? Now this is, y'all know this is my comment section of news and opinion link. Not just my opinion, y'all's too. So y'all make sure y'all jump in my comments and let me know how y'all feel about, you know, the topics. All right, so I can go back and read your comments on live. Now, Erica, I really want you to know what a lot of people are saying, and Safari too. But let me just say this. If I was Safari, okay? If I was Safari, I would go no content. I mean, no contact with Erica. You know, it just is what it is. I simply would. I would go no contact with this woman, okay? You know, like he just, listen, even if it's just temporarily, okay? I talk about it in my co-parenting show. Again, y'all got to check it out for yourselves though. Y'all just have to, because it's so, like I said, it's so thorough, right? It's so detailed that like I'm not gonna go back out through that here now. Even Safari need to check it out for himself. Erica Mena too. Even co-parenting parents who get along just fine could, you know, to me, take a peek at it, because like you just never know. All right, you just never know. And honestly, I think my co-parenting show could help somebody. Duh, you know? But if I was him, I would definitely go no contact with Erica. Parenting is hard, okay? It's hard, but it's even more harder when you have to do it with somebody that you can't stand. That's the truth. That is the truth of the matter. As far as Erica goes, Erica Mena look like she needs some healing. You know, just like a lot of us, most of us, all of us can use some healing, okay, from something. It just is what it is. And I don't want to guess, I don't want to speculate, but like truly, I hope she is doing what she needs to do, okay, for her inside part, because those videos don't look like a woman that's getting what she needs. Okay, it just is what it is. Like, let me take it a step further and let me say that different. Those videos don't show a woman who has what she needs. Okay, it just is what it is. Yeah. Cause see, self-love and self-discovery and care and all of that. They go hand in hand. Yeah. And hold on, I'll take it a step further. They are so detrimental to people, you know, and life-changing. You like, honey, y'all don't even understand. And I just hate feeling like I don't have the time. Yeah, shout out to that. Somebody say time. Oh man, I forgot I can't even do that. It's all good. It's all good. I got it. I got what I need to do. Period. I'm gonna come on with it. Yeah, like Dave Chappelle said. So anyway, I feel like Erica needs some healing. She needs some healing. She too focused on the wrong thing. She too focused on being Safari's little secret. You know, it just is what it is. And like making sure that his family and friends know that they still sleeping together, which is gross on top of gross. I'm like, why would you do that, Erica? What? Listen, been there, done that. But what's the purpose? Is it to reconcile? Like, does she want her husband back? You know, or sometimes after a breakup, women tend to, you know, still go back and teeter and totter on that line, you know, until they are really done. You know, it just is what it is. It happens. So, but still, you cannot possibly. It's just like, ugh, I wish they keep us out of that mess. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, but I'm not mad at it because it was a good opportunity for me to put my piece on it, all right, and say what I need to say and link my opinion to the news. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. My opinion is Safari needs to not talk to Erica at all. Okay, and I break down exactly how he can do that on my co-parenting show. It's just that no more talking to Erica. Period. He don't need to talk to her. He don't need to see her. And it just is what it is. And again, I break it down from A, B to Z. You know? Sometimes, y'all, for real, sometimes people just can't get along. That's the truth. They just can't, no matter what they do. And I'm not going to so much put that on Erica and him, but if the shoe fits. Hey, Poopa Stars. So just like the title says, Arma Wiggins is officially a barb again. Oh my God. Like, yes. Yes. Listen, Armand and Nicki Minaj made up, and I was like, okay, I'm here for it. Like, should have saw this coming. Seriously. For real, cause like he been putting in a little effort, he been popping up, at the Gag City shows, I said, oh my God, Safari must listen, when I seen Armand at the New York show, I said, Safari must have got too much attention. Okay, for Armand. Armand said, I am one of the head boys, bitch. No, but I'll take that back. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that back. Y'all know I like Armand, you know. And then not only that, I don't know if I necessarily consider Armand a barb, but like he seems like he wants to be, okay? It just is what it is. So shout out to that. And then listen, Armand and Nicki Minaj is back on good terms. I'm happy for him too. They had a conversation. Listen. Baby, that conversation was so interesting. Okay, it was interesting to me, y'all, for lots of reasons. But it was interesting to say the least. But let me just say this. I feel like the conversation was okay. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. It ended good. I felt like, you know, it went great. I felt like overall they got a mutual understanding, a mutual respect. Let me say that. I feel like the conversation ended with them having some type of mutual respect for one another. It just is what it is. You know, and she unblocked him. But during the conversation, she did tell him, you know, she unblocked him, but she told him she will never follow him again. Now, he was like, and, you know, I was like, I'll take that. You know, I'll take that. Now, let me just say this. Like I said, I enjoyed the convo. I really did. But at the same time, it was kind of like belittling, okay? And this is just my opinion, you guys. This is not a fact. One thing about me, like, I am a Capricorn, okay? And I don't know if that necessarily has anything to do with what I'm gonna say, but like, I like to say what I feel, you know? I like to say what I feel, and like the best way that I know how, okay? Instead of not saying it. Does that make sense? So yeah, there that is. To me, the conversation came off a little belittling. And yeah, it just is what it is. That is what I kind of got from it a little bit. It's almost like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna forgive you. Cause she said she forgave him. She said she said she likes when people take accountability. You know, and our mom was basically saying that, like, listen, I was on the come up. You know, when I was on the come up, he said, I said, she said, anybody could get it. You know, basically. You know, I'm just summarizing. You know, and so he was kind of trying to ask Nikki, why did she block him in the first place? But she really didn't want to tell him why. She just said that he was talking crazy. You know, he said something crazy, and that's what got him blocked. But like, yeah, it was somebody else, okay, on the line during the conversation, and like they was just like coming for Armand. Now, Armand was holding his own throughout the conversation with the other person. But when it came to Nikki, he was just more quiet. And, you know, like I said, there's not much really, much that was really wrong with what Nikki was saying. Maybe it was just the way she was saying it. But you know, when somebody is like, because you know how Nikki says, all these is my sons, right? Well, that's how she was talking. She was talking to our mom like he was a child who didn't know no better. you know, like you silly, silly goose, you know, you silly goose. Now you wild and loose, you know, type ish. And like, yeah, it was almost like a child. If listen, if I could envision it in my head, it was like Armand on the ground. Y'all, wait a minute, follow me. Y'all know I'm dramatic. It was like Armand being on the ground, right? With gagged, something in his mouth. He can't talk. Nikki standing there, other people around, other barbs around for sure. They all standing at a gate, and like he is begging to come back in. And Nikki is just giving this speech, you know, before she allows him back in. Like, that's how it seemed. It really, really did. Yeah, you know, it really reminded me of JT so much. Y'all remember how they said Nicki Minaj? That's crazy. She allegedly made JT rap or say something that she had said about her verbatim, like to her. Wow, crazy, right? But yeah, that's how it was. To me, it was like she embarrassed him a little bit. Like, it's either like, I'm gonna embarrass you for what you said and what you did in the past, or either I'm gonna embarrass you because now look at you. You know what I'm saying? You back. When you was just over there with Cardi B. Like, it was just all good yesterday, you know? And like, she even addressed some of what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? With Ken Barbie. Now, I didn't hear her say nothing really about Cardi B. Even though it seemed like she was subliminally wanting to, or subliminally was. She definitely was talking about a little bit. She had a little bit to say about the Ken Barbie and Armand thing. So like, y'all, when I tell y'all, it's crazy. But let me just say this: they are industry people. If you ask me, they very calculated. So I would love to see what Nicki Minaj has up her sleeve. I know that right now, this is I don't know. Armand is just somebody nice to have in your pocket. Does that make sense? As Nicki Minaj. Like, listen, I'm not saying, okay, please don't get it twisted. She is the connect. Don't get it twisted. But Armand, that's what I'm saying. Armand is a good connect too for Cardi B to have, you know? So yeah, I hope, not saying that Cardi B needs Armand either. I don't want to say that, but again, I hope that her and Armand was able to salvage some type of something, you know what I'm saying? Or like this could like blow up in Cardi's face a little bit. But yes, anyway, shout out to that. Shout out to that little high news, a little cute reunion, if you will. Y'all drop in my comments and let me know what y'all think about it, and I'll see y'all in my next video.